Hello and welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today we're going to be talking about the firearm you just saw in that video, and that is the Rock Island Armory Model 200 38 Special Revolver. This guy right here. And I tell you what, I really like it. I enjoy it. It's a fun little revolver to have. And yeah, so I'm going to give you my overall breakdown on it. We're going to go check out the manufacturer's website, see what they say about it. I'll tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. And I'll finish up with some more footage and in the review there. So let's go ahead and check out what the manufacturer has to say about their firearm. All right, so here we go. We're at my webpage at citizenpew.com. We're going to go to the links tab. We're going to click on Rock Island Armory. Go to their firearms section. Go to their revolver series section. And there it is, the M200 38 Special. They have a couple other models of 38 Special. This is the one I'm talking about right here, the M200. There is a nice photo of it there. They have a couple of them. You can get a couple angles. And let's see what they have to say. The M200 revolver is ideal for self-defense with a 4-inch semi-shroud barrel for better accuracy and handling. Includes a fixed front sight with smooth channel frame cut rear sight for durability and constant holster use. Chambered in 38 Special, it can be fired in single or double action. It also features a combat polymer grip and parkerized finish. There you go. MSRP from Rock Island Armory is $275. I'll tell you this, you can find it probably about $50 cheaper at a big box store or around that. I think I paid $234.99 or something like that. I don't know where my receipt is, but I did pick it up at a big box store, and I know it wasn't $275. It was about $25-30 over $200. So anyhow, moving on, let's look at what they have for the specs here. Caliber 38 Special, capacity 6 rounds, sights, fixed ramp rear, fixed width square notch. The weight is 1.76 pounds or 8 kilograms. Loaded is 1.98 pounds or 0.9 kilograms. Dimension, length is 8.75 inches or 222.25 millimeters. Height is 5.44 inches or 138.17 millimeters. Grip finish, combat polymer. Frame, parkerized. Barrel is 4 inches or 101.6 millimeters. Grooves is 6. Other features, trigger pull 4 to 6 pounds or 1.81 to 2.95 kilograms. Length of twist is 1 in 16 inches. All right, so there you go. That's their breakdown. Yep. Let me get back over here to the main screen. And all right, so let me talk about some of the things I like about it. I do like the combat grip here they have on it. I like the finger grooves. They work really good for me holding it. I like the double action. So I have some Western style single actions, and don't get me wrong, they're fun, but I really like the double action. So you can pull the hammer back and you're ready to go, pull the trigger, and you're done. You can decock it just like you can decock most. You just pull the, hold the trigger back, pull on the trigger, and then slowly let the hammer back up. Now, it does have the nice little push your rounds out when you're done shooting, like that, as you can see. So the release is this mechanism right here, and you pull it down, and there you go. The cylinder comes out, and you can just push out the rounds. So that's nice. Some of the older ones you had an ejector rod, that you basically had to open a port over here and then you ejected each one out individually. So modern revolvers, pretty much how they are designed, where you drop the cylinder out and just push them down. So if you're not familiar with revolvers, that's a neat feature. The double action, basically you pull the trigger, it'll pull the hammer back and fire. So you got single action there and double action. Really nice. I enjoy that. I tell you what, I'm not a huge I shouldn't say, I don't shoot revolvers a lot, but I like having some revolvers in my collection just because the mechanics of this, You know, I don't shoot them that often, and I know they'll be reliable. They're not, you know, they're not as effective, perhaps, as a semi-auto type home or self-defense firearm, pistol-wise. But I tell you what, they're neat to have. Take to the range every now and then, shoot off some rounds. You know, if nothing else, you know, it's a little old school. But I do personally. I mean, once somebody has their home defense firearms set up, their, you know, whatever their pistol is, their shotgun and rifle, you know, I think it's always good to have in your collection a revolver or two. So if you're looking for a revolver that's, you know, inexpensive but gets you that revolver, you know, feel and functionality, isn't going to break the bank, like I said, this thing here, this M200 38 Special, that'll do it for you. I mean, if you're looking for your first one for your collection, I would say this one for the price is a great piece to be a entry revolver into your collection. I'm going to say a few things that about this. When I first picked it up, the thing was drenched in oil, and I don't know if that's just Rock Island Armory, but it tends to be their MO that there will be oil all over that firearm. You'll have to take this thing apart. You'll have to take the handle off, take the mechanism apart here, because oil will just be dripping out of it constantly until you actually do that and wipe it all down and then oil it, you know, the way it should be. And, you know, the manual tells you where to oil points and stuff like that. But I had to, I had to take it all the way down, and it was just had so much oil in it. That's probably my big beef with Rock Island Armory stuff anyway, is they just, like I said, I think they just send it through a machine that sprays oil on everything just so they don't have to worry about anything rusting. But, you know, it is what it is. It doesn't take that long to break it down and clean it up. So, but if you were to take this right out of the box and start shooting it, you're going to get oil just all over the place. I'll tell you that. Other than that, I really don't have any negatives to say about it other than the sight, you know, with it being, you know, the same color on same color here. You're kind of, in certain lighting, it's bad. There's some people that'll color the top of this, you know, either with like nail polish or some enamel paint, put like a white stripe on it or some other color, whatever they like, so that they can line it up better with the notch here. But, you know, like I said, I don't shoot it as much. You know, like I said, it's something I take to the range every now and then, just, you know, get my revolver feel out. And like I said, I'm not real good at shooting this one. I mean, it takes me probably about a dozen rounds before I get close to hitting the targets I'm meaning to, and then by the time I get myself all lined up, I'm out of a box of shells. So, so you know, it's I don't practice with it much, but I really enjoy having it. And when I have friends, colleagues, or something like that, when we go to the range, you know, I'll bring it sometimes, just because, you know, every now and then we all like to shoot a revolver. So if, like I said, you know, if you like revolvers for home personal defense, you know, maybe this isn't the guy for you. Being a 38 Special, you might want to get a 357 Magnum or something like that. But if you're looking for something for your collection because you don't have a lot of revolvers, or you're looking maybe for an entry style gun, maybe to train some people that, you know, are in your family, you're trying to get them to a higher caliber, something above a 22. This thing for the price, yeah, I can't say you would ever go wrong with it. Like I said, the only really negative thing I have to say about it is when you bring it home, you're gonna want to take it all apart and get all that oil out. So, but anyhow, like I said, to me, I think it's a great firearm personally, and I think, you know, that's just my opinion. I think once you have your personal and home defense set up all taken care of, I like seeing people with a revolver or two in their collection. I think it, you know, gets you in tune with some of the you know, the history of firearms, and you know, kind of reminds you where we came from and how good we have it now, right? So anyhow, let me go ahead and show you the rest of that footage I have at the range, and we'll call that the review. So I appreciate you watching the channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you like the content so far, please hit that subscribe button. And here's the rest of my footage. All